Good day, everyone. Been a long time since I posted on here, but things have kind of changed. I have moved. Things are a lot different. So I'm going to try to post more often on here. As you guys can see, I'm swathing right now. This is, I work for this farm, and we're doing some swathing right now. So this is our first day swathing and our first day of harvest, I guess you could call it. So yeah, we're just getting rolling here. I'll flip you around and show you guys. Yeah, my boss is just over on the other side of that chunk there. On some oats here. Go. Chewing along. Don't swath too much, but there's a little bit of green patches in this oats. We got a good run of weather here, so we're gonna cut down all our oats, and in the meantime the other boss will go out and spraying the wheat, and everything will kind of land into place here. In a few days we'll come back and pick this stuff up when the green comes out of it. Might be some videos on this fall in that old yard out there. There is a old garage and some old sheds. I'm gonna try moving out to my place this fall maybe. So I might try to make a video series on that. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try to just load it up on a bale wagon or a truck or something and haul it. This green stuff in here, it's thick. A little rough too. I just gotta slow down, take the time. Pretty easy going for the most part. Just a few runs where it's a little green there. Yeah, there's my older boss there. It's buried. Swathing away. Try not to give anyone motion sickness with everything, but it's not the smoothest thing, these little swath is. Catch you guys in a few minutes here. You won't even notice. Well, we didn't make it much farther since that last video, and I had an issue coming down here. And I think it's a big issue. I think it's a broken ice. I parked off out of the oats. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, she buggered right up. Okay. Well, let's see what we got to fix that. Yikes. That's why we got parts, I guess, eh? Of course, there wasn't even anything bad. Up in here, I should have some stuff. Knife section, knife repair. Those are bolts. I don't know if I need those. Gotta grab some pliers. That pulls out of the way. Add the toolkit. Let's get this thing fixed. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit you guys down. I'll pick you up when I'm got it fixed. To show you guys, this didn't actually break the knife. It broke an old repair we had. See, it broke it at the bottom there, and it broke the bolts on the top. And our issue is on this one is it broke so close to the head that we should replace this knife. But a few years it happened, and we were just trying to get by, and I guess we forgot about it, you know. So I guess we'll repair this and keep going and hope it doesn't keep doing this. There, she's back together. Just had to straighten it out a little bit. Tell you what, I'm sure glad I brought the impact today. I wasn't gonna, and then I turned back, went back in the shop and grabbed it. Yeah, impacts make it way quicker. So we'll jump back in the cab, throw all the tools away. I gotta close up the side cabinet here. And we'll be on our way. Well, we were going a little bit more, everything was going good, and then I've had all kinds of issues with my auto steer, and it's gone up there, and there's a bunch of wires that are sun cracked and peeled and that. So it's out, no auto steer now. So now I'm driving it. I mean, it's not a big deal, and it's still going up and down the field at least, but it's a lot nicer to have an auto steer, especially when you the other guy has auto steer, so I got it cut close to 35 feet to pass anyway, so I can't leave too much, but so yeah, we'll see how this goes. Sorry about that, I had to cut it off. I was clumping up a little bit, but yeah, so I gotta drive kind of close there, try not to own. Now I'm missing some, see, hands are full. Should probably not try to film this and drive, but yeah, so he's just gonna leave me a few strips here and there, and I'll chug along, try to do this two-handed. Okay, I gotta go, you guys. I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, you guys, so since we talked last, I had new auto steer. Well, I was thinking, because after I ran for a while, auto steer came back and it had good signal, so I couldn't figure it out. So I didn't say nothing, just kept going, and it was working fine. Well, then I queued on the radio to talk to the my boss that's in the swather, and all of a sudden my auto steer kicked out. So I was thinking, why is it kicking out every time I hit the radio? So then just tested it, right, hit the radio, and all of a sudden auto steer kicked out. So got auto steer as long as I don't touch the radio, so that's just turned up the radio, I guess. We could phone back and forth. So I'm thinking, because they're up top, there's a bunch of bare wires, so I'm wondering if when I'm the radio is working, if it's kind of shorting through those wires one way or another. I don't know. Or if it's maybe the antenna that's screwing it up and not even the bare wires on there. I don't know. We're not too far from finishing this field. I'm leaving a little bit of a strip there as I go. Met up with the other swathers tracks, so when I come back, I'll have to kind of clean that up and just swing it over at top of his, because I'm going to go over to this other corner and clean it up. So, yeah, just a good one. I wanted to tell you guys that. Yeah, auto steer quick because of the radio. Because I couldn't figure out, did it this morning when I first got in, and I was radioed up. And it worked fine, and then all of a sudden we were talking and the auto steer completely quit, and we were talking about the auto steer quitting. So that wasn't helping. And then, yeah, it was working good in between there. Come on. There's a run here that fight me. Yeah. So yeah, we're still going. Just probably not too much longer in the night, but everything's been going good other than this auto steer debacle. But it's not that big of a deal here. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, it's actually the next day now. I got home in the dark yesterday, and I didn't go out and help with any green feed here, but I'm gonna show you guys that. Maybe one day we'll get out there. I'm gonna close this video out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day and a better one tomorrow.